Oftentimes on the internet, I keep seeing this statement plastered around, that the JAZWARE plushies are so much better than Funko. But is that actually true? And more importantly, what does this random kid have to say about it?
Okay, I apologize for the poor lighting, but my light is currently broken, so I'm just kind of having to make do. So here's my opinion. While the JAZWARE plushies are fine on their own, I feel like in terms of accuracy to the actual FNAF 2 plushies, they're a little bit lacking in that department, especially with the non-3D eyes. I feel like it kind of is a different aesthetic.
And in my personal opinion, I feel like especially with Freddy, the saturation is just a little bit too high, and there's a noticeable downgrade with Foxy. Now, compare something like this to this, there is a complete difference in quality. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying JAZWARE's is terrible. I personally think they're fine plushies on their own. But to say JAZWARE's is genuinely better than Sanchi in terms of accuracy, I feel like is a wild miscalculation. But before anyone says anything, I am obviously not saying that Sanchi is 100% accurate. Their Chica in terms of accuracy is, well, not the best. And moving over to Funko, I actually still have all of mine. But in terms of accuracy, it's, I mean, it's fine. And while I'm definitely not an expert on plushie feel, I mean, I think it's okay.
Not sure I would use cardboard in the ears, though.
I also seriously do not understand why they released the cupcake on its own instead of, I don't know, releasing it with Chica, like how it is in the original FNAF 2. Also, I don't know if I'm missing something, but why did they change the eyes to blue? Another thing, why is Balloon Boy so orange? I mean, I get that he's a bit orange in this lighting, but do you really think that he's actually that orange in real life? This is slowly just turning into a review of the Funko plushies, but I don't really care. This is the first one. I think that it's fine. I say that a lot, I'm sorry. They shrunk his forehead a little bit. I'm not really sure why, but hey, in terms of accuracy, I mean, they did their best. To be perfectly honest, I feel like none of them really got the accuracy down. At least the other ones didn't remove Foxy's teeth. Later down the line, though, I feel like they went a little bit nuts. You could kind of tell they were running out of ideas here. Looking at these side by side, there's definitely a noticeable difference. Wow, really? For example, this is just 2D. Well, this has whatever this is. Which one do you think is more accurate? I'll let you think about it. Even I can admit in the later years, they went a little bit nuts. Oh boy! Tie-dye Chica, I better run down to the game store. If you can't tell, I never bought it. Oh, and before anybody says anything, I am well aware that this is an actual character on its own. It's just that this is the only later piece of Funko media that I actually own. If only I got Tie-dye Chica. Honestly, I feel like Funko running out of ideas was the main reason why they switched to JAZWARE. I mean, they already made basically every single character. What else is there? Gumball swivel hands? Mannequins? Not to mention the knockoffs. What is this? Do you think when they were making this plushie, they were just like, put the eyes wherever, no one noticed. What is this? Oh wait, never mind, it's part of the tie-dye line. Not to be mean or anything, but I feel like by 2018, they really ran out of ideas. I really hope something like this doesn't end up happening to JAZWARE's, because that would suck. Can you believe I ended up actually getting that green Foxy? I could have gotten Shadow Freddy. But to get back to the main point here, while yes, I really do think that JAZWARE's is doing a great job. They do have a completely different aesthetic from the original. But overall, I do think these are fine plushies. I like the design, but it's not for me. I'm probably still gonna end up buying it.